Pressure.
Oh,
Vibration.
oh, I don't see it. So
Okay. Does that help?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Isaac, I know now that it's lung cancer. I've seen the
Okay.
picture. There's lot of fear in the body, and I like to rest.
Just watch carefully if there's any agenda that you want what you call fear to be gone. Or once we're here resting, whatever these sensations are that are as interpreted as fear, let's just be present to them. Just gently present. Not to change or fix or anything, but just receiving whatever it is they hear to show us. Yeah?
It's a trembling.
Trembling. Okay. Mm. Just in that gentle presence, what do you notice, if anything? Does anything change in that trembling? Or does it stay the same?
It goes more in the background.
Yeah, yeah.
So your advice is giving space to this set.
I don't know if it's advice. I just know
Yeah.
we hear and we get a diagnosis, and then we watch what comes. It's like it'll be different for everybody. And so there's so many different perspectives about what it means to get a diagnosis like that. So it's quite a rich, in my view, quite a rich time to really watch and see what moves.
What do you mean in which time?
It's like, a lot of, I think for many of us, there's a way of living that's just on automatic and that's just kind of bearing the moment, like putting up with it, kind of with this idea that we have a lot of time and time isn't that precious. It's just like, and I mean, there's such a variation actually in all of us, and so you get a diagnosis like this, and it's like, well, you just, I guess, there's a lot of different ideas around what dying is, what it means, what sickness means. And so in some ways it's just, it's like it takes us out of our everyday habits in quite of a strong way, yeah, which can be useful or can also just be troublesome. So just resting here now. How is it?
Calming.
Say again.
Calming. And yeah, I feel I'm much more here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but but also I don't want to put my thoughts of dying. It's I
We
know
don't
it's
know.
possible, but
Yeah, look, I tell you, for some people it'll spark. Okay, well, what I what I need to look at, what I do I need to change in my diet, what I need to
yeah,
change
yeah, I did all
in
this.
things.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, for some people that goes that in that direction. For other people, it goes into a roller coaster of emotion, freak out. There's such a wide variety in which direction it goes. So
And not in our hands.
not really. I mean,
Mm.
yeah.
So maybe I come more often just to rest then.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mm. Shanti.
Hi, Isaac. Hi, everybody.
Hey, Shanti.
I don't know if you can see it, but I have a t-shirt on it. It says, "Just do nothing." If there was ever a goal, that'd be it. I think it's supposed to be the opposite of, just do it with the Nike slogan, but
Mhm.
it's the perfect meditators t-shirt. But one thing I would like to share is that and maybe it's too morbid for some people's taste, but when I am doing nothing, when there is nothing doing in the body, and there's simply being or moving into that state of being, or well, we're always that state of being. So you know what I mean, though, when things fall away and that beingness is very present and evident and clear, I I make death, the idea of death, never coming back to this house, to my family, to anything here, okay. And so I don't really think I have that fear, or that there's that dis-ease about thinking about death, or considering the inevitable. It happens to everybody. Can happen after 10 seconds of life, or 99 years of life, or 101, like my grandmother, you know. And I think that fear, that lack of fear, is because of that understanding, or that knowing that we are eternal. And so it's just a temporary movement, perhaps. I don't know how you best describe it, but it doesn't seem anything that scary. I suppose that's why I do extreme sports and things and have done through my life. But
Yeah, this idea of just do nothing. It's like seems like then doing nothing is a doing.
yeah, true. Yeah, it's tricky languaging it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I really struggle, especially as an English teacher, just to be in that passive voice where the body's bodying and, to switch into verbs to describe things we normally treat as nouns, as things. So, yeah, but it's nice.
Mm.
So, thank you.
Sebastian. Hey,
Am I on?
you're on.
Oh, I think something came up with this to do nothing. Because if I look clearly, it seems like I'm not able to do anything. It
Yeah, that's been the conditioning. The conditioning has been that we are the doer. And then, like at some point there's maybe a seeing deeper, a recognition that, yeah, life is happening, or even to say life is happening, that it's, it's this, and, yeah,
s- sometimes, as for example now, it, I have this weird, and I mean, it's like it. I say feel, but it's not feeling. It's like I'm all over. Uh, and it doesn't feel like it can do anything. It- it- I say weird, but it's not the right word because it weird is normally a weird feeling.
Mhm.
And from where I'm looking, I mean, it doesn't feel like a feeling. It, it's just wonderful. Mm. No, it's that's the weird part. Every time I'm using a word, I can instantly hear it's not the right one.
Mhm. Eva. Eva.
Hello, Isaac.
Curious how you could describe it at all.
Yeah, difficult to describe. That's
It's okay.
stillness and sensations,
Mm.
and sensations and stillness. Mhm.
Yeah.
It depends in which way you're looking.
Yeah.
And in the midst of all this, of all that love.
Mm.
Mm.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mm.
Ah, Jennifer.
Hello, Isaac.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hello. I noticed a softening into an old holding that has been really, uh, yeah, just tight in the first chakra. And I noticed a softening, yeah, almost before I wanted to push it away, but now it feels like, I don't know, there's just so much love for it.
Mhm.
It's it feels like it just completely flipped. Instead of wanting to get rid of it, yeah, it's just I don't know how to describe it, but it just feels like a loving embrace
Mhm.
of, and I don't even know what it is or what it
Mhm.
means or anything, but I can feel a softening and a yeah, just so I don't know what that is. Just more presence with being here. I don't know if you can sense anything different.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's always interesting to try and put words to what we sense, but ultimately, just
Mm. Mm. Thank you, Isaac.
thank you, Jennifer. Judith.
Hi. Um, the body is in disease,
Mm.
like fever, full nose, bad night sleep, and so on with that.
Mm.
So enough to just, yeah.
so amazing, that somehow, whatever's going on, there's an intelligence that knows how to deal with it. Gets a fever to get rid of stuff. It does,
Yeah,
it's actually quite incredible. Yeah.
yeah. I had the same thoughts this morning.
Yeah.
Also, to see that it starts with fever, and now I'm in that phase that it's starting to come out of the body like sucking
Yeah.
and very
Yeah.
and intelligence that it works
Yeah.
that all by itself out of the body.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Man.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Really, really sweet to just feel like a relaxing and mm. Yes, sir. Ah, Gerrit.
I would just like to sit
Yeah, of course.
a bit. I'm still trying to relax a bit.
You see, if, that can be one orientation where there's a trying to relax.
Yeah,
Another is just a resting
yeah,
as awareness and noticing where there's some tightening up without trying to, trying to relax or doing anything, just noticing where something is responding by tightening. And you can check, is it you that does it? And usually you can see it's not. You just see that there's something automatic and unconscious at place.
Oh, oh,
There's a sound, I'm not sure where it came from. Ah, Susanna.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey.
Just want to be with you,
Mm,
see what comes.
mm.
There is this there is a constant underlying somehow sensation, and it feels like it's dangerous or fear, no, and that produces a sense of I have to be busy to be prepared, or
So you notice that playing, yeah? If it was up to you, would it be there? It can be kind of fun just to look and see. In either of your parents, was that or like a familiar? Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
yeah. So somehow the system got conditioned like that.
Yeah.
Mm. You can see you're not doing it, and just checking to see if it means anything about you. Something's going on that if it was up to you, would not be there, and yet there can still be a habit to measure yourself by it and thinking that it should be different or something.
Mm. Yeah, there's this habit to measure by it is quite active again and again.
Yeah, just to notice that very familiar pathway.
Yeah, very familiar.
And what's new or what's different? Is it the same as always?
And somehow that this sensation is wrapped in or surrounded by a welcoming presence, and in the body it's mm, you know
Yeah, yeah. Great.
Thank you, Isaac.
Thank you. Philip.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, Philip. Is this your first time connecting with me?
No, I've been a few times. I think we talked one time earlier,
Okay.
a few weeks, something, or months ago.
Okay. Yeah, you look familiar. I'm just don't have a memory of the conversation or anything.
No, I can imagine.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, what I noticed that when I'm in a space like this, first my body relaxes and I can be without engaging a lot. But then as the body relaxes, I feel how much tension there actually is in the body.
Mm.
And then there comes this habit to either to move away from it, so to go into thought or anything, or to go into it and feel it to try to solve it. But yeah, that that doesn't work.
Mm. Oh. James. James.
Yeah. Kind of, it's kind of mad when you look and you don't find mind.
Sorry, your
Yeah.
sound cut out there, so I didn't hear the full
Yeah,
sentence.
so it's kind of it's funny when you look and you don't find the mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah, kind of amazing and yeah. Funny, there's still a kind of what if mechanism playing procrastination or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you, Isaac.
Thanks, Jeff. Mm. So too.
Hello, beloved.
Hi, Saturi. Ah, Emmy. Hey, Emmy.
Yeah, hello. Mm.
Thanks. Mm.
You say thanks to me, Isaac?
Yes. Did you want to speak?
I would like to say something.
Sure.
It was first wonderful being silent, but during the meeting, something changed uh, in this body, and what normally feels like, what often feels like a very heavy weight or a tightness in the upper belly, and during the meeting, it all at once it changed into some feeling, sensation, I think, like I would almost describe it. It felt like a hurt. It felt very like vulnerable, different from what what it often feels.
Mm.
Uh,
Ah,
at the reason why I want to speak it out, because it also felt very vulnerable.
mm.
And in speaking it out, I just, yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Mm. Ah, Devendra.
Two states.
Very good. Boss, thank you for hosting. Thank you everybody for being here.